In addition to my previous video about the world being in pain, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't minimizing someone else's pain, because there's different scales of pain. There are people who have gone through incredibly terrible things, and unfortunately it's always usually at the hands of us. I say us because we need to start seeing each other as one people. We are all one species. We are all humans. We should take care of each other. We really should. But the reality is different. So I don't want someone to think that, just because someone got made fun of because their penmanship is a little bad, that is the same as some of the other things that has happened to some people. And that it's almost laughable that someone is in pain because of penmanship. But I want everyone to know that we can't laugh at anybody's pain, because for them, whatever may have happened to them, no matter whether they're in the lower scale of the worst things that could happen to you or in the higher end of that scale, all pain is real for them. For them, it's the worst thing that's ever happened. And so for them, they are in an incredible amount of pain. I know there's, like I said, different levels, but we can't judge someone on the level of pain that they feel, or the situation that happened to them. So all I'm trying to do is try to find ways to help people, whatever pain it is you're going through, so you could feel it a little bit less. Because I don't think you're going to be able to, some things you can't get over, but at least feel it a little bit less. And the best way that I have found to do that is through what I'm dubbing brainstorming. And what that is that you are gonna have to go somewhere, a quiet place, even if it's for 5-10 minutes a day or a week or whatever. Ideally you want to do it as much as you can, but brainstorming to find out first why you are in pain. Because you might think it's very easy, be like, oh, it's because I hurt my finger, but then you have to be like, okay, is that, and then you have to sit down and ask yourself, is that really why I'm in pain? Is that really what's going on? Is that really truly what's bringing pain? But it could be you hurt your finger because you were distracted and you tripped, I don't know. It could be so many different things. Something that's hidden away that you don't realize, but you do have the way to find out what it is. And the way you do that is by brainstorming. So you're gonna sit down and you're just gonna ask yourself, what is causing me all this distress, pain, frustration, whatever it might be. I gather all those emotions into one thing, which is, at the end of the day, all that stuff makes us feel this pain. So you're just gonna ask yourself what it is over and over again. Like, what is causing me this? What is making me feel this way? How come I feel like this? And you just keep asking yourself until you find your reason, until you get to okay, this is why. And then once you get to that why, then you can start dealing with that, and you can start, then you start asking yourself different questions. Okay, I don't want to feel like this, that I know for sure. I want to at least maybe feel it a little bit less, so that I could focus on other things in life. And then you start ask yourself, how can I move on, or not move on? I think that's a bad word because it's difficult, but at least how you could feel the pain less. You start asking yourself, what can I do? What can be done? I don't have the answer for you, because everybody heals a different way. So for you, I don't know. For me, maybe sometimes it's going to the gym or doing these videos. If I could help one person, that might help me. So I don't know what the answer is for you. That's why you have to do the brainstorming. You have to sit down and you have to ask yourself, okay, how can I deal with this? And it's not gonna come to you the first time you do it, obviously. That's why you have to constantly work on it and keep asking yourself, okay, how can I deal with it? How can I deal with it? What can I do? What can I change? And slowly keep asking yourself that until you could get past that point. And then once you get past that point, then you could ask yourself other things, like, okay, what else can I do? How else can I focus my time, my energy? Like, can I take my life in a different direction? But you have to get through that whole process, and it's a lengthy process to try to get there, which is why you have to put in the effort. You really should do the brainstorming. It sounds weird. I'm telling you, it works. You would just have to try it. So my goal is just, I want to help someone find that relief that I found. Like, I used to be stressed a lot. For me, it was like work. And then at some point, I started doing it, and I found a way out for me, you know? So maybe it was this, but I found a way out for me, and now I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I think you could get there, and it's a great way to live life. Like, it's such a freedom. So just remember, brainstorm.